The legendary blacksmith.
Forest blacksmith. Rah. I am the blacksmith Masamune. Of course he is.
As I see you're taking good care of your weapons. However, I'd be happy to sharpen them for you if you wish.
Okay, so buying.
So he can. So he just sells the regular machine weapons.
Okay.
But he can upgrade to level 4. He's the only one that can.
Cost 10,000, which I can afford.
And there'll be a save point up top.
Holy blessing, pristine cable, machine arm. So things that I don't have, I need more of.
So it's gonna, yeah.
To get my virtuous treaty to level 2, I need warped wire. But I can get this
to level 3. It is.
Yeah,
level
sorry.
3.
To get the level 3, yeah. But there's no reason not to upgrade this, so I'll do that. Eventually I will. My master honed that very blade long ago. Gathers 4 black and white weapons and improved on them. But they spilled so much blood that my master sealed them away in various locations across the world. However, I wager you would wield them in the service of good. If that is true, you can search for them in sealed shrines throughout the world. 4 white, 4
so
black.
there are 4 legendary, or there's a bunch of legendary weapons that his master created. So if you push that out, you can jump back up.
Get the save point first, but I think jumping this gap might be something.
I'm not sure, because I think it just goes to a lower level, but it might be.
Well, I know I came in from the top level, and I'm pretty sure there was nothing down there. Like, I definitely have not been on that side. But I'll at least grab this first, because it's definitely worth it. Oh,
Nobody wants to talk to you, 9S. Stop.
yeah, right?
Stop crowding. Alright.
I'm really curious about this, so I'm going to check that first. And as long as I don't fuck up the jump, I should have no problem getting back.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's also something.
You can make this jump, too.
Bye, 9S.
Analysis. This hack belongs to a machine.
Right. Good.
Of course.
Fucking 9S keeps fucking it up.
Yeah, he's not as good as you.
Clearly. But I mean, really, who is? Going to fight Dracula now, apparently. We're in Dracula's castle.
Yes.
Or
Or
Where's
perhaps...
my holy water? Is that a baby?
Or perhaps you're going to fight a baby.
I'll do it. I'll kill a motherfucker.
You think I won't kill a baby?
Is this their king?
That's certainly possible. Well, if it was, it's fucking dead. Because this guy's an asshole. Girl.
Yeah, this guy.
Girl.
Look how manly he is.
Is she an android?
Everyone's an android. And she's clearly wearing your uniform.
2B, that's an android. A Yorha-type android.
She's got our cool
Alert.
sword.
This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
I want her
Annihilation?
sword, so yes.
But why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
The pod said to kill. I'm gonna kill.
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2.
I think you can totally start fighting now.
What you see in front of you
I figured.
is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
You say that so vehemently, but she's
No,
not
she'll
doing
just sit
anything.
here not attacking you forever.
Yeah, that's question.
Destroy her. You've got orders.
But I don't want to. Oh, I locked on.
You locked on, and 9S was just like, yeah, she locked on.
Oh, she is really strong. Gotcha.
Yeah, she's incredibly strong. She is. I mean, she's a Yorha unit, clearly built for combat. I might use a healing item if I were you.
I don't know
It's,
how.
circle.
There we go. I never have to use them.
You could also just try not getting hit.
I can try that, but I'm clearly not good at
If
it.
you do it
so-
for 6 seconds, you'll get your health back. Okay, once you disappear, there you go. Nobody fools me 4 times in a row with the same trick.
Winning.
Yes. Good maneuver, I guess.
It worked. She's gone.
I mean, she's right there.
Bitch, get back here.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Because we're not the good guys. Bye. Bye, nice
Let's go
lady.
after her, 2B.
Kill the baby. Got it.
I mean, I'm sure you would have been told to kill the baby.
There's like a thing here. Maybe
What
it's
is-
to go off the cliff.
Yeah, go off the cliff.
It's just the red dot is back there.
Right.
That's
You
I'm
jump.
confused. No, I'm just confused because the red dot is in the cradle still.
It's a weird.
Why did that not work again?
She's gone.
I literally pressed it and held it midway through the air and nothing happened. I just face planted
Did
the
you
ground.
hold it
This is
off of the
9S.
initial jump?
Patch me through
No,
to the commander.
That's what you need to do.
Roger
When
that,
you
9S.
jump, you hold it. If you let go, you
I'm
lose
sorry,
the air.
But I should be able to double jump.
We failed to defeat the
You did-
fugitive.
I see.
It might have been
Well,
weird
at
because
least
you
you're
did
both
that weird
safe.
stop on
That's
the
an
very
incredibly
corner of the
powerful
edge
unit
thing.
you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander,
Like, I think you walked
why did
off
A2 desert the Force?
And then
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh.
That's
2B.
a weird
Yeah?
Let's
conversation.
go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
yeah,
All right.
A2. That's who you were fighting.
Pascal? This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
It's about A2. Oh,
Understood.
not that.
I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
Oh, cool. The big gate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could just teleport, but
It's either way. Yeah, like you could teleport because it is faster, but the gate opens if you
yeah. I'll
like.
do the gate.
Like I think the quest is actually to walk to the gate, so I don't think you
Probably,
can
yeah.
teleport.
What was I gonna say about A2? Don't remember. Oh well.
All right.
Oh, the conversation. It was weird because it was like, why did they desert us? And they could easily have gone, because she went crazy and betrayed us, obviously. But no, she went, that's classified, which immediately goes, that's suspicious. Why did you clarify
that must be
it
the gate
that
Pascal
way?
opened for
Well,
us.
I mean that's how you would do it. If something's classified, you say that's classified.
Yeah.
It's
just seems like
you're
if you're
as a
trying-
non-military person, you find it suspicious.
Yes.
Whereas, no, if something's classified, it doesn't matter if it's she's A because her name's Anne. That would be classified, and you can't know that.
Yeah, okay.
It's all classified. Everything about her is classified because you're not important enough to know.
Yeah, okay,
Now
that makes
stab
sense.
it. Now stab it real good. Which is often used to make you stab people that you probably wouldn't normally stab.
Yeah.
Like, that is why that system is in place. Because
stop, yeah.
you might think on your own,
And they don't want
which
that.
is not what you want a soldier to do.
Yes.
You want a soldier to be able to do... Like, if you wanted them to think, you would make them a general. Like, and then they would do the thinking while soldiers do the doing.
Yeah, that makes
It's like
sense.
brain versus... It's like brains and hands. You're a hand.
You're a weapon, we're the hand.
You're a
We're
tool.
the tool. Yeah. I actually wanted to be up there.
Yeah. Now kill them all.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
So, at this point, do I have to worry about cutoff?
I don't think so. I wouldn't. See, it doesn't really.
The reason I ask is because I want to go see the giant robot before we stop today.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I'm wondering if I should just not progress the story and then pick up here next time.
Yeah, sure. If you want to go talk to the giant robot and then stop, then we'll do that. It's a good place to stop.
Yeah, because the giant robot...
Yeah, because you don't want to stop with advancing a main story plot.
Exactly.
Because we can start next time by advancing the main story plot.
So I'll go to the resistance camp. And actually, I'm going to take a look at fusions real quick because I got like
There's actually
11
one that was
deadly
slightly
heals.
closer, but it's fine.
Oh, I know. I'm just going back to the fusion for a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I literally have like 11 deadly heals, and I want to know if I can make them better for cheap.
Or you can sell them for money for the crazy inventor.
I could do that too, and I might still do it. We'll see. I just realized I didn't hit 100,000 really easily. I hit 100,000 because I had 6 of those core things that are worth 10,000.
Which you find on random crap. They were shit drops off of normal enemies.
But the fact that I played for like 10 hours and I had 6 of them. Can't upgrade pod. Okay, ignore those.
But you also have to remember that everything else you sold was also worth that much.
That's
as much
true.
As them.
And I have every slot.
Yeah. And money is now worthless to you because upgrade, it doesn't cost that much.
Okay, so I have anti-chain plus 3 equipped.
Yeah. For much smaller than you're gonna get really for the...
Yeah.
Actually, and anti-chain, we've already discussed that anti-chain is also one that you've only got active because you suck.
Yes,
and so taking up more space is probably not.
I was just thinking, like, if I made this a +1, but even then that would make that cheaper.
In reality,
because doing this would make that a 5,
all the anti-chains.
And then doing that to that, yeah. All right, I don't need to worry about max HP, which I should probably actually sell. Wow, that one's only... Oh, that's one I have equipped, right?
Jeez, yeah, max HP up from your rare one that's 6 for 2, and then what was it, like 19 for the plus 3?
Okay, I think. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. This is gonna get really good in a second here.
Okay. Again. We are spending a lot of time and energy upgrading the things that only help you if you're not good at the game.
That's fair.
Having giant heals is only useful if you take giant damage.
Offensive heal. So
personally, now that we have offensive heal, I wouldn't even keep deadly heal.
That's a good point. I'm wondering now. I'm thinking.
And if you removed deadly heal, the offensive heal +3 would probably be good if you did the fusion here.
Yes, that's only that.
And then what is it? It's going to be 9 or 10?
It's still 10.
Still 10.
And I'm only paying 8 for this.
Yeah, and you've got 2 extra as it stands anyway.
Yes.
So that's worth it. I would just remove the deadly. I would just sell all your deadly.
Yeah, because those are only good if I'm fighting swarms.
Yeah, and it is the worst type of healing because it only works if you have a lot of health missing and are fighting a swarm of enemies.
Yes.
Whereas
heal
offensive
would be really
heal
good.
And auto heal is the best one.
Yes.
Because it heals you when you get hit and then you don't get hit for 6 seconds and you get all your health back. Auto heal is the best.
That wouldn't be that bad to equip, actually.
No, it's like a what's it called? Blessing in Monster Hunter. It's just it blocks some of the damage. But yeah, no, I would get rid of deadly heal entirely.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave the shop. I'm gonna retweak my stuff, and then I'm gonna sell everything I don't need. Okay. Quick save, skills, plugins.
Yeah, we'll just have to mentally mark some types of chips as useless, and then just sell those for big monies.
What do we got? Okay, so we're getting rid of Deadly Heal.
And then also we were talking about the money thing, like you had that much money from that many hours of playing. Remember that you're now finding rarer items as commons.
Yes.
As time
That's
goes
a
on
good point.
as well. So like that money is ramping up as well. Not to mention just the money that explodes out of people like confetti is also increasing.
Critical rate can be good.
Yeah.
Charge attacks I never use.
Nope. Yeah, charge attack would be good if you thought to use them, but you don't.
I can get rid of these ranged defenses because I never use those. Melee defense, fusion later will be really useful.
Yeah, melee defenses, yeah, don't sell anything that is somewhat good. I think, though, we've decided, like, chain damage is where you want it to be.
Yeah.
Like, getting more than 2 seconds, it's not useful because the idea is to get good enough at the game that it becomes a completely useless chip.
It would be crazy,
because
though.
It requires you to get hit.
It would be crazy, though, to hit a point where it's so long that I get hit once and I've already restarted my auto-heal regeneration before I can take more damage again.
That would be silly, and that's what makes me think it's likely capped at 5 seconds.
Yeah. But still, 5 seconds, that's 1 second I have to go extra without taking a damage.
Yes, but you could just not take the damage in the first place.
Absolutely. So this offensive heal I'm going to equip.
Yes.
These deadly heals I'm going to sell. I have an additional auto heal I could take if I want. Lots of room for it, too.
Vengeance we didn't like because it's a chance on hit to kind of do some damage.
Which is kind of why I didn't want the absorb either, because it's a 5% chance.
It's a chance, but at least it's, you know...
It's very
damage.
similar to Vengeance in that
but
it's
like,
a chance, but
Vengeance doesn't help you at all.
No,
right?
Like it'll do damage to the enemy, but unless it's like a biggin,
but
that
like
just chunked me for like a
the
quarter of my health.
absorb at least will, you know, occasionally when you screw up, it won't be that bad. Whereas Vengeance is just awful. It's a horror.
Okay, so
like
I'm going
Vengeance
to
just it should be like offensive heal. It should just be a small percentage all the time. Like you get hit and bam, like 10% of that flies back at the enemy.
Okay, so I just equipped another auto heal because why not?
Mm-hmm.
I really should tweak this stuff, so it's... Because the only thing I'm thinking about removing later is like the fast cooldown and the additional drop rates that I equipped, because I don't really need them.
Well, yeah.
And I can fix those later, so I am going to optimize.
Yeah.
Which leaves me with 12 slots.
Yeah, that's...
Which I can pretty much throw another auto heal in if I want, which is silly.
Yeah.
Or I can make a really powerful weapon
you could
attack.
just pop... weapon attack up's not bad.
So, do I fuse it, though? Because I can make... Judging from the fact that I have one at
you
4.
already know my answer is never fuse anything because it's a big waste of time and you'd sell everything. But that is is me. If you want to fuse things, you can fuse things.
I just think that I can probably make. Let me think here. That's a +1. Those would be +2 for those. I could get a +3 right now, and it would probably cost me no more than 12.
Mm-hmm.
And a +3 would probably give me a 12% increase on my weapons. Which could be good.
Mm-hmm.
It might be wasting my time, but it could be really good.
Yeah, I mean 8%'s good too. So like,
that's true. Because that goes from
you're
2...
looking to throw 12 on, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take that one and sell the rest, I guess. Well, I don't know if I'll sell them yet.
I would definitely sell the ones we know we're never going to use, like charge attack, counter.
So I'm gonna jump out of this. I'm gonna. Whoops, that's not the action button. I need a shop. I need to sell. Okay. So, I'm never going to use this. Or this.
Yeah, anything with an SM or L, you could just throw in the garbage.
Yep. And then we got to go down to chips, because I don't think there's anything in here I want to sell. Alright, here's the chips I have equipped.
Just sell your OS chip.
Right? I wonder how much it's worth. 28. Alright, don't do that. Oh, there's a fish.
Ah, yes.
And
you
some
do
meat.
have meat and fish.
Alright, because I went on a slaughter spree.
Yes. Also, yeah, legitimate source of cash.
Yeah, legitimate source of cash.
That was quite a bit.
Next, okay, so I'll leave the weapon attacks for now. The down attack up, I'm probably not going to use.
No, any bonus to like a specific attack type is
critical attack up 1 is not good. The plus one isn't bad, but that's only 2%.
But we don't even know what the percent is naturally, right?
Yeah, exactly. Counter,
I never figured out.
Charge attack, never gonna use. Melee defense, I'll hang on to those. Range defense, I'll sell. Anti-chain is already where we want it, so we don't need to
sell any
use that.
anti-chain you're not wearing.
Yeah, because the only thing that would be better would be cheaper, and I don't have anything cheaper for the same level.
Yeah, and you would find that would be something you'd be looking for.
Resilience, I'm probably never going to use. Max HP.
You might want that.
Yeah, because I mean those could be worth fusing. That one is not, but
yeah, you can just go straight up sell that one because it's going to fuse.
Yeah, fusion will be way cheaper. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Deadly heal, we agree we're going to sell all of.
Yeah, because it's the worst type of healing, and we've already got big, giant, awesome
look how
heals.
much money I'm getting out of it.
Yeah,
all
look, right. I told you.
Auto heal, this is a stupid expensive level of basic auto heal, so I'll sell that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Damage absorb, I don't think we're going to use.
That's the 5%. Does the chance go up on the higher one?
15.
It does.
That's a 2+2.
Yeah.
I don't know. That one because it's cheaper. I'll sell that one, and I'll debate this later. That'll
Reset's awful.
Yeah, that's awful.
I have to die for this ability to work, and
right?
5% of the time.
At 5% of the time it works. So 1 in 20 deaths, I don't die. Great. Movement speed. I'll keep the one I'm wearing and get rid of the rest.
You could get rid
of
Vengeance.
We agreed we're getting rid of. Auto use item I'm never going to use.
Auto use item +1.
It heals 15% more than a regular healing item would, which is good.
Yeah.
And I might as well sell these because these are the cheating chips.
Yep. Which you can't use unless you swap to easy.
And I'm not going to do that. And that's everything. And I almost have all the money I need for that now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... Oh, there's a quest here now.
Yes. Oh, hello. Your timing is excellent. I need a favor from you both.
What is it?
We're planning a recon expedition of the forest region. But before we can start, we need someone to head in there and set up the satellite camp. Enemies are tough, and I'd lose a lot of good people if we tried to clear them out. But you two seem like you can handle yourselves. Seem like big, strong, strapping fellows.
Got it. Head to the woods and clear out any enemies.
Look how giant and burly 9S is.
Right.
That's the long and short of it. Yes, thank you.
Alright, well, I'll probably head back in there anyway at some point. So.
But I believe you wanted to talk to a giant robot.
I do want to talk to a giant robot. It's not far, so I'm just going to run it.
And then next time, we'll just get enough cash to talk to the inventor.
Yeah, we'll probably next time clear up a bunch more
I
of
know
the
it's our job
side
and all,
quests
but
to
these
get
resistance
the
types
Like I
sure
say,
do use
honestly,
and abuse us, don't they?
I would leave
It's like
a
they
lot
see
of the
us as a
side quests
couple
of
of
the second
gophers or
playthrough
something.
because they
No
don't
complaining
scale.
about your work.
Right.
Exchanging
So
information with the
even the
resistance
ones you
is a vital
could do
part of our
now,
mission.
you'll be able to do
Besides,
faster
being a
in the
gopher
second
is
playthrough.
safer than being locked in combat
So
all the
it
time.
might be better to
Not
push
dying beats dying any day.
these
Yeah,
stories.
that's true.
The first time through, yeah.
Yeah. Not dying is better than dying. There's at least one, though, that I'll let you know. Because it's only on this playthrough. Though it's,
There's quests that are only on one playthrough, really?
yeah, I think there's only the one
Okay.
that I can remember.
Okay.
It's because there's an enemy nearby. You're in combat. Look on the map. There's a robot right under you. See?
Oh.
The black things on the map are robots. The
Yeah.
white ones are monsters.
I
But
just didn't notice them.
You were in an epic battle, and you didn't notice.
Cool.
47 minutes later.
It's very specific, considering the last time it was 2 days.
Okay, well that's you. Could you 110? I was human requestation of
This thing can talk? 'Seems you're replaying some kind of data. Machines don't have a conscious mind yet. We keep going over
Still
this.
on about
You're
that.
fucking
No,
wrong.
It's like, no, I mean, this is what...
You've
No.
had legitimate conversations with
You-
robots
you
on several
literally
occasions.
have robot friends at this point.
Oh my god.
And they sure are good at randomly imitating. And 2B's just like, ugh.
Pulled some data from its memory. It seems to be info on the factory where it was constructed. I'll save it for save it in a readable format. Okay.
Oh, you gotta get a little further. But yeah, you get to talk to the robot.
Okay.
But you might want to read that. It's in your archive.
Is this everything? No, it seems there's more. But I need additional parts to access the rest. Let's see, 4 pristine screws and 1 large gear should be enough to bridge the gap in its memory circuits. Fair enough. Okay, here's the one thing though.
Target location data obtained.
If you could just pull the information out in the first place, why didn't you do that before telling me that we needed to go get the site?
You had to turn it on.
Did you learn anything
Can't
from the
pull
factory
information
data?
out of an
Just
off
how it was
computer.
manufactured.
That makes sense. Okay, I
Pretty
gotcha.
boring, actually.
There's still
But yeah,
a lot about
I would like to
machines that we
point
don't
out
understand.
that the
Gather
machine
as
tried
much
to
data
say
as you
I
can,
was human.
no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
It absolutely did.
Like, that could just be an error.
It could be,
But
but it's not likely.
He could have been, or he could have been repeating something. Like, he could have actually been, because he's brain damaged.
Yeah.
He could have actually been just picking random words. But he totally tried to say, I was human. But yeah, the more you fix him, the more he can talk.
Oh.
And it's yeah, you got that from someone.
Okay, this caused them to approach you and wait, and that's what I got from the animal herder dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I can just ride them now. I don't need to use bait. I can literally just they'll walk up to me and I can ride them.
You're now a master baiter.
I am now a master baiter.
Alright.
But
But yeah, so yeah, anyway, go into Intel.
Oh, it's Intel?
Yeah, it's in your archive.
Oh.
So, yeah, these are the memories of the big robot.
February 14th, approved. Ingalls Fortress Destroyer, transformable, combination infantry, 4 units, production code.
So he's either A, B, C, or D. He's A, or
production code 022A.
suppression
Inspection,
flight
okay.
weapon code.
Yeah, nothing interesting.
So that's his memory, but it just goes on from there. You get 4 or 5 of those.
Which reminds me, I have some weapons.
Yeah, there's some. You upgraded a couple weapons, so there's weapon stories.
Upgraded this one.
Yeah, I think that's why it said new.
I thought I upgraded the spear as well, though.
You may have.
So it said first encounter with my lover, failed to connect with my lover. All right.
Server timed out with my lover.
Server timed out. Elegant white spear was crafted by a tyrant as a gift for his wife, whose parents he had killed years earlier. She slipped it under the bed they shared, then later used it to run him through 30 times. That would be really difficult. Like, a dagger would be a lot more simple to run, like, to stab someone 30 times. She had to then dig the spear from under the bed and run him through. That's not a simple stab. She ran him through with it multiple times.
Well, yeah. Well, to run it through is a bit of a metaphor, not necessarily literally meaning charging at the enemy.
Yeah, but she could have stabbed him 30 times.
Yes, ran him through does imply that it went all the way through and out the other side, however. But it was likely a standing over him, stabbing over and over again thing.
Yeah, I guess. And that would give him a lot more leeway. I guess that's probably the first weapon he gave her, presumably, because I would figure like a sword would be more effective for these than a spear.
It's probably the only weapon she owned, because he gave her what she's a chick.
He's an idiot. He should have given. I'm pretty sure parents
well,
have.
First of all, why'd you marry the chick whose parents you murdered? Secondly,
I think that's a tyrant thing, though. It's like. It's to show power, like, he has concubines, like, he probably has, like, several wives, and they're all, it's like what's the Mongolian guy, the Great Khan.
Yeah,
Genghis Khan. He basically, like, he went around conquering, and then took several wives of all the villages and cities he conquered.
Oh, yeah, like,
It's
he
presumably
had
the same
dozens
thing.
of concubines, yes.
Yeah, it's presumably a similar situation. The spear's second owner was a courageous, bandit-fighting mayor. In her later years, her strength faded until one night a pack of young thugs surrounded her and took all that she had, including her life.
Mm-hmm. So in that one, you're getting the list of the owners of the sword.
Spear.
spear.
But yes.
A spear is just a sword on a stick.
I believe that's called the bardiche.
We know we can
I
find
mean,
pristine
that's more of
screws
an
on big
axe
bipedal
at the end of a
machines,
stick.
but what about large gears?
Let's try the operator again.
So,
Like a
maybe?
a regular,
Line
well,
us to
not like a
operate.
regular
We're
like
trying to
spear,
track
like
down
a
a large
Chinese spear,
gear.
is actually
Any
just
idea
a
where to
double-edged
start the
blade
search?
on the end of a stick.
Why
Sure.
are you looking for... Well, anyway, you can salvage the requested material from smaller machine life forms. Finding one intact might prove tricky, however. The part is easily damaged when the machine housing it is destroyed.
Thanks,
Justification
operator.
for the rarity
That's good
of
to
the
know.
drop.
Right. Let's go
Yep.
take out some
You need a
small fry.
pristine screw.
Straight
If you
to the
scratch
point,
it,
as always,
you don't
2B.
get-
That at least makes sense. I remember playing World of Warcraft, and it's like, hey, go kill those boars and gather their intestines. And it's just like, you'd kill 20 boars and
but
get 3
you need
intestines.
You need the intestines whole.
What about their eyes?
slice
How
them
many
up.
fucking eyes did I destroy when it was like,
How
gather
many-
their eyes and you get 2
How many?
eyes?
I don't know. How many hits to the head did you do? You have to attack something about 700 times in that game. You probably damaged its face beyond repair.
That's a good point. But it was silly.
Was it? I think the underlying game concept of how much damage you have to output is silly.
Yeah.
And then the actual... But when you use that as your method for determining if something, the rest of the world is rational, everything else kind of makes sense. It's
Okay.
It's
I
like
get what you
a
mean.
level 80 guy deals enough damage to kill like 1,000 level 1 guys in one hit.
Yeah, there's a quest out here.
Like, and when you look at the world that way, yeah, you still haven't. You fought the first betrayer fight. You still.
But there's
haven't-
also this.
Yes.
And the machine... Oh, there's the Euro fight. And then the machine parts seem to also be something easy. But you're saying I
Yes.
should probably just straight up... Emil's item shop?
Yeah, he drives around in a little car, and you have to hit him to make him stop, and then he sells you stuff. He sells you like rare stuff.
Are they good stuff?
Yeah, I think better than the other shops, for sure.
I kind of want to go see him before we stop. for the
He
day.
moves though, so I don't know if you can catch him.
I'll catch him. I'm going the wrong way.
I'll catch him running straight into a wall.
I mean, presumably he's traveling in all the areas I can travel to. So.
Yes, but like you'll like basically he'll sort of just sneak up on you.
Okay.
Like he drives really, he goes faster than you can run,
Oh.
and then he's playing like big music and stuff, and you shoot him and he stops and he crashes and then he sells you stuff.
It's like, what is it, Beetle and a few Zelda games. You gotta, like, shoot him out of the sky. Yeah, that's in the silver ore.
Did you actually mark him?
No.
No.
I probably should have, though. Now that I think about it.
Map mode.
Map mode.
Yes,
Better not be heading into the desert. I really don't
he
want to chase him
appears
into
to
the
be
desert.
heading into this.
That'll be irritating. I marked him, but nothing happened.
It's there. It's the empty diamond.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
It's just there's so much light red.
Yeah,
on the screen.
you have so many side quests.
in this area.
But yeah, I think on our first playthrough, maybe not, obviously not completely focus on the story,
But skip a few.
but there's no need to do them all or to even try to, because it will be faster later.
that it?
Also, you've advanced the story, so now there are different, stronger
fuck is that?
there are different, stronger robots around because you're further in the story.
Yes.
Proposal.
There he is. Get him.
Use pot fire to force him to stop.
Oh my god. Why can't I talk to him?
You're in combat. There's something near you.
Fucking robots.
Yeah. But he will not leave now that you've shot him. He'll wait for you to do
I really, really want to...
Careful, 2B.
You're also near the
I'm picking
little
up
kid bus.
hostiles.
that. And you're being shot at.
Apparently I need to deal with this now. He's not going to leave me alone.
You aggroed? None of those shots are hitting. because they're hitting good shots. And your sword will break bullets as well, so if you keep up a flurry of death, you'll also defend yourself.
There you go. Give me something good for my trouble.
I mean, money's gonna fly out of them.
Money's always good. But that's kind of for a chip set that I want.
You got
Yeah,
a pristine screw.
There we go.
Right, yeah, the pristine screws came out of those big guys.
Alright.
And a bunch of them
I wonder if the little boy just got murdered. 'Cause you said one
no,
of
you
them
haven't
dies.
started the quest. He's in that alley.
Oh, okay. Why? Oh, there we go.
He says, ow, 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 why the fuck did you shoot me, bitch? Hey, I remember you from the other day.
I like that he's a little, like, tart.
No, I mean, he's just a head. He needs something.
That's true.
Sorry, I got startled and ran away. Or you rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name's Emil, and this is my shop. Want to buy something? I got the best prices anywhere.
I really hope I learn more of what happened between the first and second game with Emil. Like, seriously.
So
Alright.
he's got all sorts of chips. He actually might have, like, the auto pickup.
Critical 3. 4%. Offensive heal plus 3.
Which is what you're wearing.
21 costs.
Yeah, the ones that you buy are always garbage for size.
Experience gain plus 3. Damn. That's good. The slightly strong shockwave to weapon attacks. That could be cool.
Yeah, and it's like, when it says shockwave, it sends out like a beam. It gives you like a ranged component to your attacks. Like
Some of
it
these
beams
sound
off
really
the
good, but they're
slashers.
really expensive.
Yeah, both. Yeah, like they're overclocked. That's the one. Slow time.
2.5 seconds is expensive though.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it is also
Pumped
really good.
up.
Like that one might be worth taking off some other stuff.
Auto use item.
So
No
he does not
auto
have
pickup.
the auto pickup.
But he does have auto clock plus 3.
Yeah.
So that would be good to buy now, equip, until I can find a cheaper variant.
Yeah, I would. I would remove like other defensive things if you want, because this is going to basically replace them. Because one perfect dodge, and you'll have the slow-mo to not continue not getting hit.
Yes. Thanks, Emil. You're a big help. Where I live? I didn't ask that.
Oh, I live deep underground. Picture something deep, and then go deeper. Feel free to visit me.
Okay. I wonder if he has better stuff down there.
Mm.
Well, that was worth coming for.
But yeah, so now you should do a little rearrangement
I absolutely
of
should.
that, and then we'll save and call it a night.
Okay, so all chips. So I need a free 21. So
you need 20.
20.
So,
I know I
well,
equipped a
go
couple things.
yeah, go
like
up to the
weapon
equip.
attack. That's one right away I can take off.
Mm-hmm. Your fast cooldown's not great for you. That was one that you just actually. That's if you take both of those off,
That's
because
like 20.
you often forget to use your ability anyway.
Yep.
Like you're not using it on cooldown anyway, so 10%'s not that big. So there you go. Overclock. Oh, you gotta optimize first.
I do have to optimize.
Yeah, but yeah, overclock is definitely good. So go just fight an enemy so you can see what it looks like.
How strong are you?
Like a little T-Rex with gun hands. It helps if you succeed.
Oh my god. It's hard to dodge.
You can just mash the dodge as well.
Alright.
Okay.
What
Well,
did you-
eventually, you will successfully dodge an enemy.
Hey, that thing gave me stretched coil.
There you go. I guess we just weren't strong enough yet.
Don't want to do a quest, so I'm gonna go over here instead. Because there are more enemies back towards the save point anyway. Hey, Moose. There's a save save point right there, but actually these ones right here are going to drop pristine screws, possibly, so I will go for these ones. There we go, right there. There's a group of 3.
Yes. Don't attack them, and just stop, because you'll kill them super fast. Stop. There you go. You know how strong that is?
Oh my god, that is wonderful.
And like I say, like in a swarm, you can kind of just mash your way out with like 1,000 perfect dodges to get like out of the center of a swarm.
Yeah. No, I can definitely see how this is going to be immensely valuable to me. Alright, there's a save point right there, so I'll use that as my stopping point.
Yep.